Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Noorie, and in today's video I have my first luxury haul of 2022. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a luxury haul, but I think that's because I was doing Vlogmas and I was sharing kind of my purchases throughout Vlogmas. But I have a couple of new in pieces that I want to share with you guys and I'm so excited. I have another Chanel bag, and it's actually a very different bag to any of my bags that I have in my collection, my Chanel collection. So I'm really excited to share that with you and some other little bits. So let's get straight into the haul. I'm going to start off with the Chanel bag. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'll show you that first and then I can show you the other little bits. Okay, so the bag was actually put into the white dust bag, which is typically used for the classic flaps only, this dust bag. But the reason my SA used this dust bag instead of the black ones they would usually use is because of colour transfer, which is a very good idea, and I never thought of that, and she mentioned the colour transfer. This is my beautiful new Chanel bag. This is the mini flap with the top handle in this really gorgeous baby blue colour with the champagne hardware. The hardware does look silver, more silver than it would gold, and I think that's because of the pale blue colour. As I said, I don't have this bag in my collection. I have a green mini flap, but this is the top handle, which is like a newer style that Chanel have been doing, and I absolutely love the top handle style. The colour is a pale blue with champagne hardware. It is coming up a little bit lighter on the camera, but I'll insert some pictures of when I went to try it on in store so you guys can get a better idea of the colour. I don't have this colour in my collection, and I was actually looking for a blue bag. For a couple of months now I've been after a blue bag. As you guys can probably already tell, and you know, I'm a huge lover of Chanel bags. The price increase is very upsetting though, and I've said to myself that I won't be buying classic flaps anymore from store. If I do want a classic flap, it will most likely be a vintage piece, just because I think the price increase is ridiculous. However, I do think the mini flap bags, I'm able to justify that price. The price of this bag was £3,520, and I feel like that's probably the highest I'm gonna go with Chanel bags buying brand new in store. I saw this bag online. I sent a picture to my SA and asked her if she had this bag or anything similar. She said that mini flaps are really hard to get and she didn't have any mini flaps. So I was like, okay, that's fine. She goes, I'll keep an eye out for you. And that was in December. I messaged her, and then literally like 3 or 4 days ago, she sent me a text saying, Noorie, we have the bag. Do you want it? You have to let me know now because my colleagues want it otherwise, like to sell to their clients. And luckily I was in the area, so I was like, yeah, let me come in. I'm like 20 minutes away. Let me come in and have a look at the bag and I'll take it. Went into store, tried it on, fell in love with the bag, and of course I had to take it. I feel like I'm not going to spend more than £4,000 on Chanel bags now moving forward, so I'm kind of keeping in that price range, and that is in the price range that I'm happy to spend brand new in Chanel. But yeah, like the price increases are definitely ridiculous, and I don't think I'll be purchasing any brand new bags unless they're like super amazing and I need it. I absolutely love the fact that it is top handle and then you have the crossbody, just because it's going to be so versatile with my outfit. So I don't actually think I got an authenticity card with it. Yeah, I think they've stopped doing the authenticity cards. So now there's like this gold chip inside which has a serial number, and then when I bought the bag as well, she made me sign up to this thing which basically gives you like 5-year warranty for the bag, and it tracks your bag in a way. So like if you go into Chanel store, they can find your bag and all the details of that bag, which I think is quite good. I think they're just trying to combat like obviously fake bags and all of that. The only concern with this bag is obviously it's going to be very delicate in terms of color transfer, because it is in this really beautiful pale blue. and lambskin. So that is it. This is the bag. It's a new addition to my collection and I can't wait to start styling it. And I think with this color as well, it's kind of the perfect winter color, that like icy blue, but in the summer, imagine it with like your pale pastel color outfits. It's just gonna look so beautiful. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my new Chanel jumper for the occasion. I just thought I should wear it for this video. This is my Chanel jumper that I picked up during Vlogmas. I'll link the video. I did a little unboxing in the Vlogmas episodes, but this is the jumper, my first Chanel ready to wear piece. I absolutely love it, although I'm waiting to go on a ski trip or like to a cold country to kind of create an outfit and shoot content in this, because I feel like it deserves a moment, and then afterwards I'll just wear it whenever I want. And then the next luxury item that I want to talk to you guys about, I'm actually wearing, and it is these beautiful lab-grown diamond earrings. I am obsessed with them. Ever since I put them on, I don't want to take them off. They're just so beautiful. And they're from a brand that I've discovered recently called Idyl. I am working with them on this video and I'm so excited to share with you some of the pieces because I know you guys love jewelry just as much as I do. And I think you guys already all know that I love my diamonds. I'm almost always wearing diamonds every day, but the fact that I have these lab-grown sustainable diamonds, it just makes it even better. And I definitely think lab-grown diamonds are going to be the way moving forward, especially on TikTok. I've seen a lot of lab-grown diamond engagement rings. One thing that I love about Idyl is their modular design. So basically you can create different ear styles depending on what your preference is. Personally for myself, I only have one piercing on my lower ear, so it's quite hard for me to play around with earring styles. I kind of have to keep it simple. I can't stack up. But the thing I love about Idyl is their designs allow you to create ear art. You have your simple diamond stud earring, which you can wear on its own if you wanted just a simple pair of stud earrings. They're really affordable and they're just so beautiful. The quality is insane, and for the price you're paying, it's just unreal. If you did want something a little bit more, extra, you can add the add-ons. So I have the Lucia here, which is basically the diamond add-on. So you have these diamonds going across the ear. So when you're putting it on, it kind of looks like it's climbing up your ear. On the left ear, you have the medium stud again. And again, it works in the same way with that modular design. I've added on the jade, which is so beautiful. It's basically another diamond that sits underneath the lobe and you just attach it on the back of the earring. And I just think it's so beautiful. It's such a simple but effective design. And then I want to talk to you about the necklace that I also received. But before I go into that, I just want to mention how amazing their packaging really is. I unboxed it on camera to show you guys. Just because it's the little attention to details that make all the difference, and it really felt like an experience opening up the package, and I just feel like it would just make such a great gift, especially for Valentine's. It's coming up. It comes in this little box, which I think is such a good idea, because if you don't have jewelry storage, you can essentially just use these to kind of store your jewelry in and keep them really nicely on your tabletop, on your counter. They just look really beautiful as they are. I have the necklace here, and the necklace again works in the same kind of way where you can really adjust and change to what you prefer. If you want to go for something a little bit more fancy, you can wear it with the Lena. If you want something simple, you can just wear the solo diamond on its own, remove and attach the chain. I think that is such a great idea. So I'm really happy with those pieces. Like I said, they're such high quality pieces, sustainable grown diamonds, really high quality handmade pieces at a really accessible price point. If you are interested in any of the pieces that I've shown you, there will be a link in the description box down below, and you can also get 10% off your purchase. They're also giving away a free luxury jewelry box with purchases over a certain amount, so definitely recommend checking them out. And then lastly, for this luxury haul, I had to include these bad boys. They're actually bad girls. Versace platform heels. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with them. I feel like people either love these or hate them. So if you're a hater of these, that's okay. You don't need to tell me, but if you love them, you can tell me. I'm already 5'8.5", 5'9", so I definitely didn't need the height with these, but it was the design that got me. I just think they're unreal. They're just so cool, and I just wanted to kind of expand my shoe collection a little bit, go out of my comfort zone. I always go for the kind of the classic simple styles, and I saw this and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get them. They're just so much fun. First of all, I want to talk about how hard they were to get. I went to Selfridges, I went to Harrods, I went to the Versace store. No one had them in stock. Versace said that you can like join a pre-order sign list, like a wait list, which I didn't have the patience to do. I was like, I'm gonna find them. I did try the black ones on in Selfridges in my size, but I did want to go for like a pink, a fun color. When you have a heel like this, you might as well do it in a fun colour. And I really love this fuchsia pink colour. So I was on the hunt for them, and then one day I was just in Harrods shopping and I thought I'd ask if they had them. Lo and behold, they did have them in the pink in my size, so I had to get them. One thing I would say with these heels is the colour transfer and the marking is real. Because they're satin and because of the colour, I feel like it's very easy to kind of get stains on them, especially if you have like oily hands. I've really got a little stain on this shoe, which is quite sad because I haven't even worn these out. I've only worn these indoors. But yeah, that's one thing I would consider. In terms of comfort wise, they are so comfortable, guys, honestly. Like when I post these on my Instagram, people are like, I want to see you walking in them. Like, please post a video of you walking in them. I think people just want to see, because obviously they look crazy, they want to see people walk in them. Let me tell you guys, these are the most comfortable heels ever. Because of the platform, it balances it out, so it's kind of like you're wearing flat shoes. The only thing is, if you obviously twisted your ankle, then that would be very bad. And I love the strap on them. They have these pink crystals going across, and then on the right foot you have the little Versace Medusa head here, which is so nice. I had to include them because although I've shown them on Instagram, I haven't done a formal introduction of them on YouTube, and I feel like it definitely deserved that. So yeah, here are my new shoes. By the way guys, platform heels are going to be a big trend in 2022, so if you love them, get them. I also have seen Maison Valentino, they do the their version of the platforms, which I really do like. Although I'm not gonna go crazy with the platform trend because, as I said, I am tall. I don't need lots of platform heels. I feel like this will be enough for me. But who knows. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the pieces that I shared, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.